is like our 15th meeting of the month, and virtually at that. So I'm looking forward to getting, these are some important orders of business officially checked off before we officially have summer for some of us.
Excellent. I think we now have everyone.
Okay, fantastic. In which case, I will call this meeting to order. If we can start with a roll call in the typical order that we would do as we would be on the dais. So if you can kick us off, Mr. Ortega.
Eric Ortega here.
Oscar Lepore here.
Roger Murschat here.
Michael Gaddis here.
Fantastic. And then welcome to anybody who's watching us on our live stream. And if Dr. Ghali, if you could lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
Absolutely. Please stand. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. And with that, we are at the approval of the current agenda. Is there a motion to approve the current agenda?
Motion to approve.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Actually, I think what we need to do, if I recall correctly with the special instructions, we need to, every time we have a vote, we need to have a, actually, we can have the official hands. If you can just have official hands in the window, that'll work as well. All right, motion carries unanimously. Thank you. Bringing us to our minutes of both the special meeting of the board study session on June 12th, as well as the regular meeting of June 18th. Is there a motion to approve those two sets of minutes?
Motion to approve.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Motion carries unanimously. Thank you. Bringing us to our consent agenda. Is there a motion to approve the consent agenda?
Motion to approve.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Motion carries unanimously. Bringing us to our action items. Our first action item, 3.1, is the 2025-26 Local Control and Accountability Plan. This is the LCAP document, well over 100 pages. We had our first look in May. We had our second look at a public hearing at our earlier meeting in June. And now, if there is a motion to approve.
Motion to approve.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries unanimously, bringing us to our 2025-26 budget for the Bonsall Unified School District, similar to the LCAP and required to do at the same time. We had our first read in May, a second read in our public hearing in June, and do we have a motion to approve?
Motion to approve.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries unanimously. Bringing us to our action item 3, the 2024-25 Local Performance Indicator Self-Reflection Report for reporting on the 2025 California School Dashboard.
Motion to approve.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries unanimously, bringing us to our action item 4, the lease agreement between Bonsall Unified School District and the pastor of Mission San Antonio de Paula Catholic Parish in Paula, California, a corporation sole and Mission San Antonio de Paula Catholic Parish in Paula, California Real Property Support Cooperation for the Vivian Banks Charter School Facility.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries unanimously. Hold on one second. Okay, bringing us to action item 5, the 2025-26 Instructional Continuity Plan. Is there a motion to approve?
Motion to approve.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries unanimously. Bringing us to action item number 6, the agreement with Border Region Talent Pipeline K-16 Collaborative Grant 2526 and Bonsall Unified School District. I'm going to move to approve that since that's 60 grand in our coffers.
Second.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Motion carries unanimously. Bringing us to our action item number 7, the amendment number 2 of the professional service agreement with DLR Group for architectural services as required for the facilities feasibility study. Dr. Gali, did you want to say anything about the need for this at this juncture? I know it was represented in the minutes from the board study session, but if there's anything you'd like to share, you're welcome to do so as well.
Sure, just that this item and the item that will be next are both continuation of the work that we've been doing. And as you can see in the meeting minutes that are attached from June 12th, we had direction from the board that we are going to be pursuing a lot of exploration and plans based on the recommendations from the BUSD Advisory Committee. And so these two contracts are the continuation of that work for this next semester.
Thank you.
Motion to approve.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries unanimous. Thank you. Bringing us to action item number 8. This is amendment number 3 of the professional services agreement between Bonsall Unified School District and MGT Impact Solution LLC for facility support services.
Motion to approve.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries unanimously. Bringing us to our, I believe, our last action item of the evening, the contract of with Wilkinson Hadley King and Company LLP for audit services for fiscal year 24-25.
Motion to approve.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries unanimously. Bringing us to our public comment section of the meeting. Ms. McInerney, do we have anybody here with public comment?
There is no public comment.
Okay. Bringing them to our planning section of the meeting. The next regularly held meeting of the Bonsall Unified School District Governing Board of Trustees will be on Thursday, August 14th. Closed session at 4:30, followed by open session at 6 p.m. And if there are no additional orders of business here, we will adjourn the meeting at 4:12. So, imaginary gavel. And then we're going to be signing off to closed session. Do we just remain and the live stream shuts off?
No. If you can remove yourself from the live stream and from the webinar, and then go into the separate Google Meets that I sent for you for closed session, and then following closed session, we will enter back into this particular webinar for the report out of closed session.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you. See you all in closed session.
I'll go find a place to.
I'm just gonna take this back up top. Because no one knows that we're coming back to report out. So I think we can just do it up there and then they can join this meeting again. I'm just gonna keep this live. Don't have to tell me twice.
I was gonna say it's a short board meeting, but we've had 3 of them this week, so.
I was gonna, yeah, we've had 3 of them and a lot of discussion today by the superintendent.